Hi guys, it's Rando Gamer here with another D&D session upload. This is Thuldor session 3. Um, this ends up being the last session for essentially this iteration of the campaign. It gets rebooted again a little bit later. The only returning character in that campaign is my character, Avam. Um, so it's a little disappointing because things were just kind of starting to get interesting. But just with schedules and everything, we kind of had to take a break from this campaign and then start it up again. But in this one, I end up having to come in a little bit late just with some life stuff. So the first little bit of combat I missed. Essentially, it was just picking up where the previous session left off with some encounter with some dragon spawn where we're trying to sort of figure out what they're attacking, and like the little settlement or village sort of camp that was here had been overrun with the dragon spawn. It also introduces another character to the table, Brutus, which the party links up with a little bit later in the session. But unfortunately, this is it for at least a little while as far as Thuldor is concerned on uploads. But hope you enjoy the little bit of the world that you got to see. If you did like the session, make sure to like the video. It does help out with the whole YouTube algorithm. But if you really like my content, feel free to subscribe and get notifications if you ring the bell. But other than that, let's get into Thuldor session 3.
Now.
Okay, so Sophia is going to move up next to Gwen. And she kind of she looks at Gwen for a second and says, "I'm so sorry, normally I would heal you, but this seems more pertinent." And she's going to, as a bonus action, I can hear my echo.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. It throws me off when I can hear the echo. So as a bonus action, and I hope I pronounced this correctly, she's going to use Chalet. And you see as the... Did I say that wrong?
I don't really know, to be honest with you.
I don't think you did. It sounded right to me.
Okay.
Shillelagh?
As she's holding her broom tightly in her hand like a club, you see as it starts to get encrusted with like vines and leaves as it picks up nature's magic, and she looks at this dragonborn, right? Dragon spawn. She says, "I'm really sorry about this. I don't like violence." As she just like lifts it up in the air and swings at him as hard as she can with all of her might. Son of a bitch! I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't. It just misses, and she just looks at your tip hit the ground, and then it just slowly looks back at you. And you just hear, there's nothing but silence as you hear the wind blow.
Of course, all of that build up for that. And then she goes, "I told you I didn't like violence." As she just kind of stares back at the dragon spawn.
It's just staring at you as it gets angry.
And that'll be my turn.
Baladin, it is your turn.
I'm hurrying. Give me a second.
I'm gonna have to wrap it. Baladin?
He said, "I'm hurrying. Give me a second."
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Gwen. I know I should have just healed you.
Stupid. The spellcaster trying to hit something melee.
Hey, that spell's pretty cool. So the spell that I just did,
Love that spell.
so it says the wood of a club or a quarter staff you're holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of melee attacks using that weapon. and the weapon's damage die becomes a D8. The weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already, which the berm already is. And then the spell ends if I just cast it again, or if I let go of the weapon.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So it's like for like using, and where I'm using the broom as a quarterstaff, like it takes my hit dice from a +4 to a +6, and then just my 1d6 to a 1d8 +3. So it's like for a quick like melee, if I have to do some kind of hand-to-hand combat, it comes in handy. That roll was just ass.
It's decent to have for a spellcaster. More than anything.
Okay, I smack him.
I smack him.
Who's left?
Oh, just the one. Just the one. I got to delete the other one. My bad.
Okay, I'll move around to this one then.
He's standing. Since those two went straight to attack him, you actually see that there is some what looks to be used to be a human female that's tied to a piece of wood that's been charred and dead. That's what he's standing next to, is that bonfire, basically.
Okay. So Baladin will move up to attack. I have no pity on those who harm innocent. And he will go for a strike first off.
Okay.
Are we completely flanking him, you would say, or nah?
Yeah, he's kind of cornered right now.
So advantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
At this point, absolutely.
Yes.
Yas, queen. Slay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
So as Baladin says those words and goes to hit, he will rub his warhammer right through the flaming ashes of this person's body. To help you have some rest, I'll help you finish him off. And he'll smash this guy right in the head with his warhammer using the ashes of this person.
Badass.
And that's 7 damage, and for flavor, I'm going to add a smite to it.
Oh shit, okay.
Doing an extra 4 damage, so a total of 11, right?
How do you do it?
Yeah, 11 damage. Like I said, with the ashes of this innocent life on his hammer, imbuing his smite with an extra kick of fire, he completely just scars and burns this head as he crushes it right into his rib cage, turning his rib cage into a furnace as the fire continues to burn.
Oh yeah, his hands are like trying to grasp where his head used to be as he like falls in a sitting position with his back against the dark color of the mountains of Valador. As his body's kind of freaking out and twitching as smoke is coming from his neck hole. And that is the end of combat. Aven, you just run in just as combat finishes. Let me give you a token real quick. See if I can find something befitting you, but the tokens are not all that best. We'll just give you this one.
Utterly deplorable actions. Utterly.
Utterly. It is utters. Are you in the Roll20 yet?
Yeah.
What's your name in Roll20?
I think it's. Let me change this. It's defaulted it to what it is in my Starfinder campaign. So it says GM.
That's fine. I'll still attach that. And you're kind of small, so we'll have you like that big.
Oh
You
yeah,
come
he's a
up-
rat folk.
Yeah, he's tiny. The smell of human flesh is quite strong, as to the left of that charred body you can see pieces of humanoid meat that's been cut up and kind of divot.
Gotcha. This is right after our combat last session, right?
Yeah, you're basically checking the raid party for survivors that got raided, but there was no one left alive.
Oh
Damn.
goodness! Quibbles thought they were over this way. Sorry it took so long.
Yes, we're a little too late, it seems. Baladin will like gather up the human remains and just put them on this bonfire and like stoke it hotter just to kind of cremate everybody. Um, so, so they have the best burial they could possibly have in this situation.
Okay, you take those chunks of meat and basically burn them, which is totally fine. At this point, there is nobody else in this camp, but there is a cave. And could you guys all give me like a perception check of hearing?
Sure,
I'll say Avan probably has an advantage because of his mouse ears.
probably. Oh, yeah, I'm too busy with this burial. That's a 4.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
So
meta-wise,
17
I
for
have
Sophia.
advantage with smell, but not sound.
That's okay.
It's a 14 for Avam.
Gwen?
She's dealing with her kids at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. Avan and Sophia, you guys do hear the faint sounds of something roaring from the cave, but it does not sound like a dragon spawn's roar or growl, for the matter of fact. Are you guys going to investigate this camp more, or proceed into the entrance of the Valdor Mountains?
What do you think, Quibbles? You think it's what they were after, or what they were working for?
Baladin just waits to see what the hell Quibble does.
You'll see like the pins sort of like point down the tunnel. So like whether it's not clear whether or not it thinks it doesn't write anything, but it seems to think
Yeah.
it wants to go in.
It's like Han and Chewie. I don't understand what the pin just said, but you totally got it. It's like a whole paragraph. You're like, oh yeah, I totally agree with that.
Okay, let me see here.
You know, honestly, I say we should take a short rest. I think we got a little battered and bruised. We could heal our wounds and then continue.
Whatever you think, Paladin friend.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think that would be-
saying, to help others, we need to help ourselves, and we can't go in half dead.
Okay, so I think that would be great. I can get some of my magic abilities back.
That's not a bad idea. Let's see here. Well, you guys do that for a quick second. I'm gonna see if I can. There we go. So you guys gonna take a short rest?
Sure.
I think so.
That'll be about 1 hour worth of time, which is totally fine. Nothing is coming out of that cave, but I know you guys are probably kind of keeping an eye on it. Is anyone deciding to look around the cave, or I mean, not the cave, the fort, or are you guys all sticking close to the cave entrance?
I think Paladin would.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Avam would also, since he missed all the combat, he's kind of fresh, so he's expending some energy bouncing around, checking things out while everybody else is huddled around the bonfire there.
Okay. You'll see that there are 2 cages just a little bit away from the bonfire. There's not anyone in it, but it is quite bloodied and messy in there with some bones.
Okay.
And past that, there is a pit. Would you want to go look inside the pit?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead. As you get closer and closer to the pit, how about both of you guys roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Okay.
It's 13.
That's a 5.
Baldwin, Avon, you're able to hold yourself strong as the smell is just fucking horrid. But Paladin, you begin to your stomach begins to churn as vomit is demanding to come out.
Oh, this smell is just terrible.
Oh, goodness. What do you think it is?
Corpses has to be rotting flesh, something.
As you guys both approach it and look down, you do see rotting bodies, but you also find out that this is the waste pit for the dragon spawn. As Baldwin, you cannot hold your throw up anymore.
Yeah, he just throws up into it. Just disgusting.
Yeah. I think I'm done looking over here. Let's go to the next place.
Yeah,
Let's go
me
to the next
too.
place.
Good idea.
Are you guys ready to enter the cave as your short rest comes to an end?
Yeah. Baladin would do a quick prayer at the funeral pyre and leave a small little like scripture he wrote on a piece of paper before entering the cave.
Anything else any of you two want to do as well? Or, I mean, three, besides Paladin?
Nah, I don't think there would be anything extra for Avam at the moment.
Nothing extra for me either.
Yeah, nothing extra for Sophia. Sorry, I was busy trying to remember how to post in World Anvil.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, let me see here. Let me adjust this map real quick. I can. What the fuck? Oh, okay, it's just like that. Okay. One second, guys. My
One.
map is not fitting.
Why can't I remember how to do that?
My last map fit really well. Why is this one not fitting?
I remember that shit runs super slow.
Hey, Clarissa, how do you make your map fit, like the full map to fit inside?
Hang on, let me go. Let's see. I think it depends on what it is you're trying to do.
I'm trying to make my it's like my map is cut off. Like it's not the whole map's not fitting on the screen.
Sometimes you can grab the map and shrink it down by grabbing the bottom right hand corner. And you can kind of shrink it down or expand it by size.
Well, it's like the set dimensions. Let's do like that big, so.
Oh, that one's nice.
How did I get my other map to fit so well? I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second.
You're good.
I had this all set up, but I thought I did.
It happens.
Let me show you my screen real quick. Okay, so you see how the map is like cut off?
Yeah.
But it shows the whole map. Up there.
So today's, so you would have been out of school on the 1st. For 8 days, they had to keep you.
I'm gonna delete it real quick and drag it.
Yeah, I heard. Do you not jump on it?
Yes, you will.
See, this one to fit, no problem.
What was that plus thing?
What here?
No, that was on the stop map.
That's a good question. I don't know. Alright, new page. This goes by quick. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good.
All right, well that's loading. I'm gonna feed my dogs. If this, oh, actually, it's really quick. You guys enter the cave as you see 2 dragon spawn behind 2 spike barricades with arrows aimed at you. And you guys do hear the sounds of a scruffle, but you're not too sure about what's going on behind them. But there are loud sounds of roars and growls echoing from the cave. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Holy crap, again?
Again. And you roll initiative. You can use the dice roller if you like. Oh my god. Okay. Thomas just got a nat 20 for his first roll of initiative.
I am right behind him with a 19.
Nice. What's your initiative plus? Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
We got it rocked.
It's 11 for little Avam.
Plus 4? 2. What did Avon get?
At 11.
Nice. And then Ballad, what did you get? Elder? You may be AFK. We're going to have to wait a second. Oh, so Don, it's fine if you won't be able to make it to every one, but I'm just letting you know that I'll be doing my games every 2 weeks now.
Okay. We could talk offline.
Okay. Elder?
Yes, sorry.
You good.
What am I rolling?
Your initiative is.
Oh, that's right, yeah. And you said there was noises coming from behind us?
From behind the dragon spawn that are protecting the entrance. It sounds like a scruffle is happening.
Ah, okay. 18.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna roll for Z. Where'd my dice go? There it is. Okay. So dragon spawn will go just before Gwen. Brutus, time to make your appearance. You hear people entering the cave ahead of you, but you're currently in the midst of trying to escape yourself. And right now you are facing one dragon spawn. That's you right there.
I just want to see that. Count 1 0 0 Garmin. I wasn't sure.
You're fine.
So first turn.
Yep.
Okay. I can attack right here, right?
Yeah. You're in a scruffle right now as we speak.
I still have my gear.
Yep. You were able to collect your what gear you had on you. Yes, from escaping.
I'm going to start by throwing my net at him.
Okay. Is there a DC check with that?
I think it's it says the treats are like a range weapon.
Let me see. Actually, I can look it up right here too. An as a material range weapon that restrains any large target 5 feet, but tiny target beyond normal range gives the attacker disadvantage. But the net is restrained until it's freed. A net has no effect on the creatures that are formless. Oh, so you just roll to attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
6.
Plus what?
What that? That's under.
It's you add your proficiency bonus to it. It's okay. I can just pull your sheet up on here to make it easier for you. Hold on a second.
Plus 5.
That's a plus 5, yeah. So that would be 11, but their AC is a 14. So it basically swipes at your net with its great axe, throwing your net to the side.
Okay. And it says I have 2 attacks per action.
You can go and then attack it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this time. Just
Okay.
stabbing out.
Stab that motherfucker in the face.
9.
9 plus.
7.
That's a hit. Roll damage on here or with your real dice. Yeah. So you're
1d6 plus 6.
1d6 plus 6.
5. So that's 11.
11 damage. As you strike it in the abdomen, it roars in pain as you do some massive damage to it. It's now going to be Sophia. It is your turn.
Okay.
If I understand this right, that in the parentheses damage is if I'm two-handing it?
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm going to hurl an acid splash over there at
Nice.
these two.
Okay.
I need to make a dexterity save, 14.
Basla. Dexterity save 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go, bro. That one fails. And that one fails. They both fail. How much damage do they take?
So they will take. Both of them will take 5 points of damage. Sorry, there are a lot of distractions going on right now.
You're fine.
They will take 5 points of damage.
They take 5k. As the wooden barricade starts to break apart from the acid, both of them scream in pain. Brutus, from your scruffle, you're now hearing something happening behind the dragon spawn that you're currently fighting. Perfect. Anything else you want to do, Sophia?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Baladin, it is your turn.
Okay. Does the acid splash, does that stay on the ground? Is it like a area over time thing?
How long does it stay in effect, Clarissa?
Yeah, hang on, that's a good question. I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't want to move into it.
Let's see here. Duration is instantaneous. You hurl a bubble of acid. It just says choose one or two creatures that you can see. A target must succeed. So it doesn't
Okay, I think
necessarily
it just
say.
is a one and done kind of boom.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
it basically erodes away very quickly, and it just becomes like this bland greenish thing on the ground.
Yeah, and
Okay.
kind of say like you see the cauldron just kind of like it bubbles like green as it just like starts to like as it squats to the ground and then like squats up as it like hurls acid towards the
That's
direction.
cool.
Okay. I'll move up 10 feet, charging towards the guy right above my character, and I will swing my warhammer.
Swing that warhammer.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Nice. And it will do 6 bludgeoning damage. And that
Perfect.
will be my turn.
It's looking pretty beat. It's looking pretty
Nice.
beat up now.
Hell yeah, and he'll just kind of give it a whack on the left side of his ribs, and then that will be my turn.
It definitely spits out blood from that hit.
Oh yeah.
It's now Avon's turn.
All right, Quibbles. Let's make them look green. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness at first level.
I thought you were gonna do acid splash, and I'm like, poor Paladin.
I'm gonna target this one right there.
Okay.
It's gonna be a miss. I think that's a 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit?
Yep.
Or so it's not a DC check?
No, it's a spell casting attack.
It ducks out of the way as your beam flies past his head and hit the black rock behind it.
That will be it for Avam.
Okay. It's now going to be the dragon spawn's turn. Misses. One skill. 10 plus 4. Paladin, what's your AC?
21.
Oh my god, yeah, that misses.
Yeah, 21.
Misses.
Mwahaha.
Probably low. Let me see.
14.
14?
Yeah.
The first attack will hit you.
Right?
Yep.
And I am going to use a superiority die. Wait. Okay, I think I should wait until the end of this.
7 damage.
7?
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. Why is it when I hit the view your character sheet, it's like it goes to my characters? That's weird. So you're just gonna take the damage?
Yeah.
It's just gonna swing into your left side and cause some damage to your rib cage as you feel the blunt force. It is now going to be Gwen's turn.
So Gwen's gonna go ahead and move up here as well. And then use my greatsword to hit one of them.
Okay, which one are you hitting? Left or right?
Whatever one isn't hurt yet.
Left one.
So that one. 27.
Well, I mean, they're both hurt, but not like as hurt.
That would be a nat 20 with that.
Oh shit. Okay, what's
Bazinga.
Your max damage do? So what's
What
your
was
max
that?
damage? It should say next to your weapon, like what. So if it's a D8, you do D8 damage full. So what's
4d6 plus 4.
your weapon is a 4d6?
Uh-huh.
God damn. So 12.
24.
24 damage.
28 damage.
That's 24 damage. That's 44 damage in total. How do you decimate this poor thing?
So I'm just gonna run up there, swing the sword, and again, we're just gonna chop his head off as well.
You chopped it off so cleanly that like as your blade goes through, it takes a second for him to realize his head just slowly slides off and falls into the ground as his body just collapses with it.
Fantastic. And that
freaking tastic.
since that
Anything
will be my
else?
turn. Nope, that's my turn.
Oh, perfect. Now it's going to be Brutus's turn.
So, yeah. I'm going to try my trident to get into this town two-handed.
It's fine. Is it roll?
11.
Plus what? 5?
7.
Oh my, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
But I'm also going to use my superiority die to do a fainting attack. Which wish I had a computer. It'd be a lot easier to navigate this.
On the computer?
Yeah, 1d8.
I'm trying to view your character.
So I'm going to be rolling 2 d8s and then adding +4 onto it.
Okay.
So 6, 2 plus 4, that's 12 total damage.
Damn, okay, any more? Or is that it?
That's it, but because of the fainting attack, I'll have advantage on my next attack roll against I choose that enemy.
And how much damage did you do this time?
12.
12. It is looking extremely bloody. It looks like it's one hit away from falling. Okay, perfect. Anything else you want to do for your turn or no?
That'll be it.
Sophia, it is your turn. There's one standing and it's looking pretty weak.
You know, for Cliff and Giggle, we're going to cast Heat Metal on him.
Huh?
We're going to cast Heat Metal on him.
Okay.
On this one
Let
right
me-
here, on his armor that he's currently wearing. So he's going to take.
What's the Constitution saving throw for that?
So he'll take 10 points of damage, and he needs to do a Constitution of 14.
Well, he fails. He fails the check, but that is enough damage to kill him. How does this look with this metal heating up on his torso? How does he die from this?
Oh, okay. So, as you watch, like, as his armor starts to glow red hot, as it's like he's just shrieking and writhing in pain, Sophia like instantly cuts it off, and then from the like cold air inside of this cave, it creates just like an implosion on his armor as it just crunches him inside.
Oh yeah, you just hear like a crunch and a pop as his eyes widen, and he's just like clawing at his mouth because he can't breathe as he just falls on his knees, looking up to the ceiling, as he just dies, suffocating.
We're gonna ocean geek this motherfucker.
Oh my gods, Baladin, you watch this happen in front of you as the two are now dead, but you still hear scruffling in front of you. Do you proceed forward?
Yeah, he would keep on moving. Hearing the movement, he just assumes there's more coming their direction, so he'll continue his front line tanking position.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself. Where are you gonna move yourself?
5, 10, 15, up to I guess this guy that I see.
You see the back of a dragon spawn in a pretty tight corridor that can only fit one person at a time, as he's basically
Yeah.
fighting someone in some pretty close range, but it's hard to tell who it is on the other side.
Sure. Yeah, he'll just attack this guy at advantage since he's not looking at him.
Absolutely.
Cool. Dumb whore, not even looking the right way. 12 to hit?
12 does not hit.
Damn.
It
All right.
basically, you go to swing, but you miscalculated how close the wall was to him, and your hammer hits the wall instead.
Damn. Did anybody get injured earlier?
So far, I don't think anyone has. You guys kind of fucked them up pretty quick.
Oh damn. I got nothing I can do as a cleric then.
Damn it all hell!
I can't heal nobody. Yeah, I guess I'll just chill out blocking his escape route here.
Avam, you're up next. You see Paladin move forward. What do you do?
Avam is going to move over here so he has a direct line of sight. Oh no! Paladin friend in trouble! And he's going to cast Ray of Sickness again. That's a 27
like how he
to
says
hit.
that as I'm just chilling.
27 to hit.
That hits.
It's going to take 6 poison damage. And it needs to make a con save DC 16.
It doesn't need to. How does it die from this? Like, what does it look like?
It turns green as it basically like think of like the Madam Mim in like Sorcerer's Stone, where like she starts getting like spots and everything as it just collapses from being hit with an infectious disease.
You just see a dragon spawn go through like the stages of a plague rapidly as it just falls dead in front of your feet, Brutus. And behind it, you do see an armored dwarf in front of you.
Paladin friend, is this your friend?
Not quite sure. You don't look like a dragon spawn to me. Who are you?
Go ahead. He's a dwarf, so go ahead and explain what you look like, and then introduce yourself.
Before you, you see a tall Leonin lion person who's practically naked save for a few scraps of leather, wielding a trident and picking up what looks to be a fishing net as he walks towards you.
Like how
Who
tall?
are you?
How tall are we talking?
Can you remember? Description.
Give him a second.
1.
How tall are Leonin normally?
Let's say you're like 6'3".
6'5".
6'5".
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, he's like looking straight up. I think Baladin, he's only like 4 feet tall. Yeah, Baladin's only 4 feet, 200 pounds. He's pretty like muscular-ish dwarf. But yeah, he's definitely like a little midget.
Go ahead and describe your character and respond to him asking who you are, Paladin.
Sure. Sure. You see a dwarf with blue eyes. He has like a what is it? His skin is white, but I'm trying to think. It's like it's got a bloody, healthy red glow to it. Is how I'll describe it. A tan look. Jeez, couldn't think of the word. Like a nice, like healthy tan look. He has a long braided with like gold and iron little clasps, in the braids, brown beard with a pulled back into kind of like a warrior's knot hair, but you can't really see that because he's wearing like the dwarven helm that protects everything but leaves the bottom open so the beard just flows out. And he has a shield on the front with an anvil on it on the shield in plate armor. Each shoulder has the symbol of the Earth Mother on it, as he holds a warhammer in his left arm, which looks like a smithing hammer, but just a huge version of one. It almost is like the size of a maul. At least the head is, but it's a one-handed warhammer. Well, we're just investigating this incident. We were riding in our carriage up here. So we were coming to help out any people that might be down here, but so far it only seems you are here.
So this isn't yours, I ask and points to the dragon spawn corpse with my trident.
Oh no, I mean, that's an ugly abomination of filth, and I'm a dwarf. I mean, clearly there's a vast difference in species. I honestly loathe those creatures, so no, they don't belong to me. I hate them.
Avon, Gwen, and Sophia, do you guys approach while Valadin is talking?
So Paladin, it is a friend.
Well, they're not attacking, so they're at least friendly.
They talk more friendly than Sophia, so definitely friend.
You have a point.
Sophia like scoffs at you as she looks at you. She's like, I don't. I'm okay. As like you see, this witch kind of like hovering side saddle on her broom uh, with like a pewter cauldron waddling behind her. I'm gonna put in just like the chat real quick what she
I'm
looks
showing
like because it's.
your character.
Oh, okay.
You have it in PCR, but go ahead and explain and kind of describe your character to him and introduce yourself.
Yeah, so she's she kind of has like elven ears. She's an Eladrin, but she kind of has like this kind of like steampunky look to her, long pink hair, blue eyes. But like just one look at her, and you can tell that she's probably the most airhead person you will ever meet in your entire life.
And then let's have Avon. Let's have you describe yourself.
So you've got a little a 4'2" white or a gray rat with patches of white in his fur, little black beady eyes. He's got a little wizard staff, and like the associated ropes, kind of like hovering just next to Baladin, kind of like cocking his head, looking at you.
I did not realize we were the same size. I thought you were smaller. That is good to know.
He's a big ass rat compared to you.
For some reason, I was like, oh, he's like a foot 2 feet tall, something. We're the same height, so.
And now, Gwen, describe yourself as. Aren't you Gwen? Aren't you a Minotaur?
No, I'm the Dragonborn.
Oh, Dragonborn. Okay, that's right. Go ahead and describe yourself to this beastman that's a Lionian in front of you.
Of course. So when I stated was a Dragonborn, she's got purple scales and white hair, more or less. So she's about 5.5 feet tall.
Gwen, as you look upon this lion and you see what looks to be like almost like a symbol of a crown on his fur shoulder, it's a fur pattern in his shoulder. Some memories kind of come back to you from your gladiator ring days. This was another gladiator that was in the arena with you. It was one of the up and coming star fighters that you have never met on the battlefield, but you've watched his fights.
Also, something I forgot to mention is that Brutus is just covered in scars, like he's seen countless fights.
And you said he's not wearing much, like a loincloth and some straps, basically?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, this is all of us. Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask if Gwen was going to have a reaction or she's reserving any type of reaction.
For right now, she's going to reserve any type of action.
Okay. Go ahead, Bolin.
Well, this is our party. Uh, we were just investigating this incident.
What incident is that?
Well, there was a camp nearby, and it looks like they took most of the women and killed, unfortunately, the rest. So we were trying to see if there was anybody we could help save, but so far nothing has turned but you.
If you're looking for any survivors, they may if there are any, they're probably over at the that way, and I point behind me to across the bridge.
Across the bridge, there sits to be crude, thick metal walls and a thick metal gate blocking and cutting off that whole entrance there across the bridge.
Well, I don't have enough firepower to blow open a metal gate, but we could try, or see if there's somewhere else to go.
I could always try to heat it up first, and then you can hit it.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Does that gate look like it's scalable?
It does. It does look scalable, but the top part is kind of tight to fit to. You could try, but you would have to kind of crawl through the in-between tops.
I look at the dwarf and the mouse, and I tell them, and also just the general party, to follow me as I head across the bridge.
Do you guys follow?
Yes, I will
The
follow.
camera... Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I follow, but I'll wait for him to get across the bridge before I go across.
Okay. The camera turns and goes past your new ally's shoulder as it looks up to this crude black with slight tint of gold metal iron wall in front of you. What lays behind there? Are the victims alive? Is there a much greater threat? Next time we'll find out.